Guys, welcome back. My name is Megan. If you are new here, I'm a mom of three. My twins just turned 3 and my baby just turned 6 months. And I wanted to share with you guys, I put together a list of some of my favorite Christmas gifts it's going to be like a 4-part series. I'm going to do 0 to 6 months, 6 to 12 months, 1 to 2, and 2 to 3. I'm not going to do any older because my kids are only 3, so the 2 to 3 will be what I am getting them this year, just some ideas. So I just have just a handful of ideas, hopefully it'll help you. These are toys that we have used and have lasted us, and yeah, so hopefully it'll give you some ideas. There are decent price ranges too, which is really nice because I don't think you need to break the bank. So here we go. So first I'm going to do 0 to 6 months. Now, there are some things that I absolutely love, like our Skip Hop activity table, which really my daughter's 6 months and really just getting into it. But I love a good play mat with the toys over top of it. But those are things I always kind of assume that people may have gotten at a baby shower. So what do you do if it's your baby's first Christmas and they're in the 0 to 6 month age range? So I'm going to show you my favorite toys. So these are all relatively inexpensive. So this is our absolute favorite. You have to be into light up toys to like this because it lights up, plays music, and then you can choose English, Spanish, or French if you're into the different languages. And then you can do just music, or you can switch it to where it tells you the colors or the animal noises. So the reason we love this is because it has a little kickstand and it's great for tummy time. And it's also great when your child is then sitting. So my daughter is 6 months, she's starting to sit, so she'll sit at it. But when she was younger, I used it for tummy time. So it's very versatile. She is still using it now at 6 months. I think she'll end up using it. My twins use this up to a year. They would sit and play with it. And even when I got it out now, they play with it. So this is $20. It's $19.99 on Amazon, and I looked at Target. It's $19.99 at both. So it's kind of a mid-range price in my opinion. But I think this is really versatile. The Baby Einstein is always good educational toys. So if you're into light up toys, you have to be into light up toys. This is a really good one. The second toy item that I'm putting on is a water mat. So this is my second water mat. I had water mats with the twins. This is a pricier water mat. It's by Haba, I think you say, H-A-B-A, and it's an On the Farm water mat. It is $35. So we had a really big one that was fish, and I think it's $15 on Amazon, and that was great because we had twins, but it does take up a lot of space. And now that I have 3 kids, I'm not really looking to take up that much space. I would say the benefit of this one, spending a little bit more money than the $15, is this one is more durable. It feels like it's better made, but if you're on a budget, the $15 one is certainly fine. Just takes up more space, but this is great for tummy time. I tend to put it, my 6-month-old is rolling. She can sit up, but she can't get from laying down to sitting up. So the 0 to 6 month range, this is great. Tummy time, and it's something that they can still use, and you just fill it with water, and it's really good sensory play. So this is another good option. And again, if you're not into the $35 one, you can definitely get them on Amazon a lot cheaper. So the third toy that I love is this O-Ball. This is $5.99 at Target and Amazon. You can sometimes get them on sale even cheaper, so it's a very cheap toy, and it's perfect for little hands to grasp. Sometimes I'll stick this in the activity center. I'll replace it with one of the other toys because they can get their little fingers in it. It is silicone, so they can silicone plastic so they can chew on it, and it has a little rattle in it, and this is a really good. Therapists love this. This is a really good sensory toy that comes in all different colors. And if you're into the O-Balls, they also I have an O-Ball rattle, which is cute. And then the O-Ball cars is probably what I would get my daughter. I think I'm going to put it in her stocking this year. She'll be 7 months, almost 8 months. So the O-Ball. So again, you can get the cars, maybe not 0 to 6 month, but the ball is great and it's really cheap. So it's $5.99. The next thing I think that you can throw into stockings, wrap them up, is a good teether. So I'm going to show you some of our favorite teethers. The price range I would say is $5 to $10. You can definitely get a more expensive teether if that's your preference, but I'm going to show you these. So this is Nubby. They have some really good ones. We have this one, and then we have the keys that you freeze that are good closer to like the 6 to 12 months when they're teething. But this is a really good one for little hands. These I got off of Amazon, just little butterflies with little nubs. This is my favorite. It's the Chewy Q. Now this is made in New England, so I can get it at my Hannaford grocery store, and it was $4.99. And it's made by speech pathologists, and this can fit in her mouth and not choke her. She can grasp it easily. And then this year for Christmas, you'll have to watch my next video. She'll be in the 6 to 12 month range. I got the ones that have the stage 2 that have all the little nubs on them, but this is a really good one for 0 to 6 months. It's called the Chewy Q. You can order it online too, and it's like $4.99. It's amazing how such a simple thing is what they really like, but this one's super simple, and this is my all-time favorite. If you're into wood, though, the Haba, H-A-B-A, I don't know if it's Haba or H-A-B-A, that made the water mat, also make wooden teethers. These are a bit more expensive, more in the $15 range, but these are good too. So these are great. This one's better for the 0 to 6 month age range because they can grasp it easier, but then these are great. And these are all toys that you can use into the 6 to 12 months. All the toys I've shown you so far are great for the 0 to 6, but they also move in, which is great. So you're not wasting your money on something that your kid is going to use for a month, which is really hard with kids because that's what usually happens. So the next toy that I love is a good Crinkle Book. So my twins were obsessed with Crinkle Books. My twins, the ones I got were at Target, and they were like $4.99. But you can buy them anywhere on Amazon from like $5 to $15. This was gifted to me, but it's Minnie Mouse. It's crinkly. All of the Crinkle Books are virtually the same. They have a teether section on it. They have different, textures, and this is great. This is my all-time favorite car toy. So this is something that she doesn't really play with at home. It is always in her car seat, and I can hear her crinkling it back there, chewing on it, and it is wipeable. And this is just perfect for the 0 to 6 month, and then also into the 6 to 12 month in the car. So this is a great toy to have for textures and such. And while we're at it, I was only going to do 5, but I'm just going to throw in a couple more because it's always great to have good ideas. So the 2 more that I will throw in. One is, if you didn't get them at your baby shower, some black and white books for tummy time. This set came with a ton off of Amazon. I think it was like $15. What I don't like about this is they don't actually stay in books. They just flop open, and it is hard to turn the pages. So this is a better one. It's crinkly. This is a better option for if your child is holding it themselves. So they're a little bit older, more on the 6 month range, and can kind of flip through it. These came from Osborne Books, which I'm not a rep of them, but there's tons. You can find them or just go on their website. These are fantastic because they flip open like this, and you can set them on the edge of your mat, and your baby can look at them. And then there's also a colored section. But a good black and white book for tummy time, and then that is great for 0 to 6 months. And then they may look at when they get a little older. We've moved into different books now that we're older, but 0 to 6 months, these are fantastic. Then the last thing I'm going to add in for 0 to 6 months is just these little rattles. These are Fisher Price. They have rattle on one end and real soft on the other end. They come in a pack of 2. It's like little maraca music. And this is really good for the 0 to 6 months. And again, they can use them further along. So that is my brief list. There's a million things you could get for your baby, obviously, but that is my brief list for 0 to 6 months. These are items that you can use now and that your child can use as they get a little older, so you're not wasting your money. There's a good price range. There's stuff from $5 all the way to $35. So if you're not looking to spend a ton of money, there's options. The other thing I really suggest for 0 to 6 months, and even a little bit older, is to think about what you need. So do you need bottles? Are you nursing and you're going to transition to bottles? Wrap them up. Do you need a sleep sack in the next size? Wrap it up. Do you need, outfits in the next size? Buy them and wrap them up. Is your baby pushing 6 months and you're getting ready to do, like I did, baby led weaning? Wrap up some of those items. Your baby will not remember what they got for Christmas. And if your baby's an only child, this may not be as necessary. But for me, my kids are older. They're 3, my twins. So even though my daughter will be in the next age range, you'll have to watch the next video, I still do plan on wrapping up items that she might need, like a new sleep sack in the next size, just so she has presents under the tree, but it's stuff that I would buy anyway. And honestly, if you're just looking to fill your tree and help your baby get the experience, wrap up a pack of diapers. You know, like you could get your child from 0 to 6 months 1 or 2 things that you feel like the O Ball and the Crinkle Book, if that is your budget. And then if there's stuff they need, wrap it up. So I hope this helps. I hope this gives you some good items. I know there's definitely like Montessori type of items out there, and I have some of those on like my, you know, older list, but I think this is a really good list for 0 to 6. It's a range of, you know, a budget, and hopefully this helps. And I hope you guys get some good gifts for your 0 to 6 months. If you have any other great ideas for 0 to 6 month Christmas presents, drop them below so everyone can see them. And I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Make sure to check it out. It will be 6 to 12 month ideas.